Hello and welcome to video number 5 of the series. Today we're going to be looking at relationships, and I should say, if you're a single parent, please don't worry about the fact that you're a single parent and think that this is not relevant to you, because this is about relationships, and it's not necessarily intimate relationships. It's about relationships with other people. So this is absolutely applicable to any parent out there. And actually, there's not that much to say for this video, because I think the worksheet talks through and explains it for itself. But the key thing within either an intimate relationship or relationship with others around you that are supporting you in your parenting journey is communication. I have to say, I think I probably found that one of the hardest adjustments is the dynamics of having this wonderful new human in your life, and how you change the dynamics and interactions with others, whether that be a significant other, whether it be your close or wider family, whether it be your friends, whether it be other siblings. It's really important to consider those changes in dynamic, and communication is the absolute key to all of it, because it's so easy to start building up potential resentments because you assume people should know things or should do things. Should is a really, really dangerous word anyway. But communication is really key. So the coaching questions that you'll find in the worksheet that's attached to this email has an example of just a few coaching questions that are really, really useful to start thinking about. And it's never too soon to start talking about these things. If you are doing it with a partner, with a significant other, an intimate partner, it's really useful because you can think about your own parenting styles, or where there might be differences, where compromises can be reached, big picture things about what you want from for your family and the vision for your future, right through to the detail of how you're going to actually make those things happen. So probably the top thing that is ever an issue within relationships under these circumstances is going to be the housework. So how is that going to be managed? Details around that, around finances. Actually, finances is the final video. Yeah, really important to discuss that. And if you're not, if you are a single parent, then these questions are very much applicable and things that you should also be thinking about. And you can think about it with any support networks that you have around you, because it's really important to think, how good am I asking for help? Will I ask for help when I need it? How am I going to, what are the best ways in which I'm going to do that? And with so much access to online support these days, it's a great thing, because actually it can make the biggest difference just to be able to communicate with somebody and vent a few frustrations or thoughts, and to know that you're not alone in that journey. So the task for today is just to work through those questions and really start thinking about yourself as a parent, if it's with a significant other, as parents, in unison, and start to identify where there might be some issues or challenges or differences in the ways that you might want to do things. And again, this applies if it's a first child, or if it's one more to add to your family, because it is going to change the dynamic, and it's important to have thought things through in advance and to get those conversations going, because if you can get used to having open communication, then that's just going to be so beneficial when your baby actually arrives. Be great to again hear any comments in the comment boxes. What are your thoughts on it? Is there any particular question on there that really sparked an interesting conversation between you and someone else, or that really got you thinking, or maybe a question that you don't understand, or any thoughts or comments, or perhaps isn't a question that isn't on there that you think is a really useful one that one should be thinking about. If so, pop it on there. I'd love to hear it. It's all about getting feedback and this being a forum for parents to be supporting each other. So do use the comment boxes for that, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.